Hello guys, trust you're doing fantastic. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you 15th complement subtraction. Alright, so let's look at case 1. Subtracting smaller number from larger number, which we often denote as L, which is large, minus S, which is small. Now let's take a look at the rules again. So it says take 15th complement for the subtrahend, which is rule number 1, and rule number 2 says add the result to the minuend. Rule number 3 says if carry, rule number 3 says if carry is generated, add it to the result. So what are we going to add to the result? We're going to add carry to the result. So now let's take an example, a practical example, so that we can apply these rules and see how it works. Alright, so the first example says, what is the 15th complement subtraction of 784F from B502? Now the solution is going to be this. Since we're subtracting 784F from B502, so we're going to write it this way. We're going to say BF02 minus 784F. So B502 is nothing but the minuend, and then 784F is nothing but the subtrahend. Right, so this is what you need to take note of before you begin. Identify which is the minuend and which is the subtrahend. So the subtrahend is generally the value you're subtracting from another value, and then the minuend is the value that wants to subtract the other value. Alright, that we use to subtract the other value. So that is the minuend. So let's take a step further. Let's see how this works. So 15th complement of 7845. The 15th complement of 784F base 16, which is the subtrahend, means to subtract each and every digit from 15. So that is what it means. For you to take the 15th complement of any number, it means you need to subtract those digits, each and every digit, from 15, because 15 is the maximum number or the highest number in the hexadecimal number system. So now let's go into a practical example on how this is done. Now hence 15 complement of 784F, it's going to look like this. So what we're trying to do is that we're going to subtract each and every digit from 15, which is the maximum number in the hexadecimal number system. So we're going to say 15. Now let's start from the right hand side. So we're going to say 15 minus F, which is 0. 15 is the same thing as F. Alright, so we'll more like we're saying 15 minus 15. Alright, so 15 minus F is 0. 15 minus 4 is B. Alright, so why is it B? 15 minus 4, it's nothing but 11. Alright, so we represent 11 as B. Now 15 minus 8 is going to give us 7. Then 15 minus 7 is going to give us 8. So in that case, we have obtained the 15th complement of this value, which is 87B0. Now it says that result that we have obtained, we need to add it to the minuend. So we take 87B0, we add it to the minuend, which is B502. Now let's carry out this operation. Now remember the rule. After adding this part, then we'll talk about the fourth rule. It says 0 plus 2 is 2. B plus 0 is B. 7 plus 5 is nothing but 12. But you cannot write 12 directly because C is equivalent to 12 in hexadecimal number system. So we write C. Now 8 plus B. What is B? B is 11. So if we say 8 plus 11, that is going to give us 19. Now take a look. 19 is greater than 16. If 19 is greater than 16, what happened? It means if the value of the summation is greater than 16, it means carry is generated. Now take note, at this point carry is generated because the summation is greater than 16. So what do we do next? We need to say 19 minus 16. So we have to subtract 16 from the value 19. So if you do that, 19 minus 16, you're going to get 3. That is how we got 3 at this point. And then the carry that has been generated, this is the carry indicated in this red ink. Right, so once we have carry there, so we'll bring it down at this point. So we have 1. So now we have 1, 3, CB2. Now notice the fourth rule says if carry is generated. Now this carry is generated at this point. What do we do is if carry is generated? The rule says add the carry to the result. So what we need to do is at this point, we take this carry and then plus it to the result. This is this one, which is this carry. It says add it to the result. So let's add this carry to the result. So we have 2 plus 1, which is 3. And then B plus 0 is B, C plus 0 is C, and then 3 plus 0 is 3. So the value, the final result is this 3CB3. So if you have gotten to this part of this video, it means you have gained sufficient knowledge in 15th complement subtraction. I'm going to encourage you to pay attention to the subsequent videos in this channel. Alright then, enjoy this video. Bye.